Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Starfield. Been playing through RYUJIN Industries recently, and it's actually getting pretty good, so I'm going to continue with that. It's getting good. Okay. Oh yeah, we gotta go. Yeah, apparently Imogene is starting some stuff. Oh, I'm sorry. There we go. Now you can hear the game. Wait, what? Not sure why they need me up here. Oh, unless... Yeah.
No Imogene, I see. Could she really? Of course, Yuko would know. If Imogene's with the Syndicate, I can't just send you. We have to make sure he's aware of the situation. Bayu owns the Sioka Syndicate. For you to walk in there without discussing it with him first could be seen as a violation of our business relationship.
Okay.
Good, because without it, head over to the trade tower. He may ask for credits, or even a fee. The sooner, the better. Just be sure to bring her back here in one piece. If she resists or tries to run, matters like these are the information we're dealing with is too sensitive for law enforcement.
Okay.
It wouldn't be long before the information was either leaked to the press or sold to yet another competitor. Imogen has the potential to do this company up. She knows the consequences of betraying you. If the situation does take a turn for the worst, I only ask that you perform a thorough search for any evidence. I trust you won't let your past relation.
Sure. I just go in. Okay, which one's Benjamin? I wish it would do the thing. Oh, what game does that? I can't remember. It might actually be Cyberpunk. I can't remember. But it's a game where if you look at one of the objectives, like in the game, like I'm looking at it right now, it would tell me which one it is. That would be cool. I bet somebody does a mod of that. Oh, that's right. There's no... Yeah, you see, that's the problem here. I don't know which one is which. By the way, this will be a little, well, maybe not that short. It'll be shorter. It'll be like a couple hour stream. Because we're gonna go see Dune Part 2 in IMAX later. Seems like a Benjamin Bayou location. Pardon me.
What do you want? No. I can always make time when it comes. So, what would be the reason? I may consider. As long as it doesn't involve this. I'll tell you what. I'll make sure that. And what mutual. Around here, I could always use a little more. All right. You talk a good game.
Yeah.
And I suppose if we're looking at a mutually beneficial situation, there's no reason for me not to allow such a small favor. Check in with Ms. Moore at Frankie's. I'll send word along that you're to be expected, so she shouldn't give you any trouble. Fair warning, the Syndicate should let you search any common areas, but if anyone catches you snooping around private quarters, I'll just say, be prepared.
All right. I'll be careful. Well, that should make things a little bit easier. Now we can go back and see what Imogene is doing. The little traitor. Boom, baby.
Bet I have credits to spend. You lost, kiddo?
Haha, no.
Oh, so you're the one getting special treatment. Don't look like much to me.
I guess it's good that you're not in charge then.
So it shouldn't be hard to remember. Third floor is off limits. They catch you snooping. I'm more of an honorary member. They keep this business. Don't worry. She wouldn't be allowed up there either. For the record, I'm only granting you.
Fine, I don't care.
Young lady you're looking for holed up in a room almost straight ahead. Just remember to keep your eyes on the prize.
All right. $62, wow.
I figured our paths would cross sooner or later.
Hello, Imogene.
I thought I was safe, but I never expected anyone to just slip by all the syndicate here. I had a feeling you'd be the one to come after me. Yes and no, but mostly no. Just hear me out, okay? I know this doesn't look good, but I had no choice.
Okay.
Laru set me up. Yes, I've been acting as a double agent, but because she ordered me to. The assignment was meant to deceive, not benefit. And Project Dominion is way above my pay grade. It'd be impossible for me to deliver it. At least, intentionally. I'm not the one with motive here. First, I'm not about to reboot my life. second. I'm not spending the rest of my life looking over my shoulder for the next field op they'd send after me. Look, I only know about Project Dominion because I wanted to know exactly what I was being accused of leaking. But that tech is dangerous. An internal neural...
It's kind of quiet.
...theoretically control other people. If the evidence points to me, it's because Ularu used it to set me up. What better way to frame someone than to take control of their mind and have them actually perform the actions? Power, of course. Corporations maintain their success by any means necessary, but there are some measures Masako is reluctant to take. You may have noticed that none of your assignments directly involve murder. Masako reserves those actions only when it's absolutely necessary. Ularu sees this as a sign of weakness that needs to be dealt with. Because she knows I'm the most believable target, I'm the only one at RYUJIN with the skills to even come close to being able to pull off a job like this. It's the only scenario that makes sense. Besides, my career is solid at RYUJIN. Infinity can't possibly beat my current benefits. Believe me, after having to play double agent, I've learned all of this firsthand. Yes, it's what the technology does, and it explains why the evidence against me is so solid. Come to think of it, it also explains a few strange bouts of disorientation I've been having the past few months. That's exactly what I've been doing here. Ularu has the skill to pull this off, but she's also been behind the desk for years now. I knew she'd miss something. This slate holds all the evidence against her. I just need you to deliver it to Dalton. It's the only way. Nix's contract limits his investigation to Ularu's computer and her network activity. I hacked into building security and was able to recover deleted records of her accessing the Project Dominion prototype. I guarantee the third-party company Dalton is using for his security directive Theta won't even notice it. I can't do that. The moment I step in that building, Dalton will lock me up. You really are naive when it comes to corporate. Once I'm back at RYUJIN, Ularu... So I can stay here and deal with you, or I can go back and deal... Of course you do. Look, if you just bring this slate to Dalton, I'm sure it's your choice. Do you want the truth? I was hoping you would. I'm still going to lay low, and as long as Ularu still thinks I'm on the run, she'll remain confident that her plan is...
I mean, if I wasn't limited to the actions of the game, I would... if I don't take her in, I would at least try and convince the syndicate to not let her out. Looks like I'm not stealing. Just give me this stuff. Okay. Oliver Twist. All right, fine. But then again, Dalton may get kind of pissy at me for doing this. So I think I'm not going to do a quick save, but I will do a regular save. You back off. The hell was that? I swear there was something on the floor. Oh, it's a sand sculpture. Oh, okay. Well, back to RYUJIN, I suppose. All right, let's see. Oh, I was going to turn up the volume. Seems a little quiet to me. Oh, yeah, it's pretty low.
Well, look who's back. So tell me, what... I had a feeling you'd say that. Enjoy your time with Dalton. It'll all trickle back to me.
Huh.
This deal could be huge for this company. Don't cause any trouble.
You're back. So you did find her, and yet failed to bring... If I'm not mistaken, you appear... Not that I blame you, but if Imogen really wants to prove her... Now, I need to undertake the laborious task. In the meantime, Masako has requested your presence in R&D. Masako's been focusing on how to deal with Infinity. I
Okay.
believe her plans rely heavily on you. Once I've examined this evidence, I may... And not a word about this to anyone.
That's what I thought. All right.
They know how to make a client feel welcome.
R&D.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
You don't wander in
I
any
need that
restricted
rocket
areas.
site if we want to complete the neuroamp.
I'm just concerned the entire station was wiped
Good,
out by
you're here.
something.
It's time to put a plan in motion to take full control of this situation with Infinity Ltd. In due time. We don't know to what extent Infinity has taken the current neuroamp schematics. Let me introduce you to Veena Kalra, Head of Research and Development. She'll give you the initial...
Yes, details. You see, the internal neuroamp is supposed to consist of two parts. The first part, the part Infinity stole, handles the manipulative effects. The second part is a shielding modification designed to protect the user against other neuroamp users. Well, we can't, but the shielding aspect was never officially a part of Project Dominion. It was an afterthought of how to safeguard our own people from being manipulated, so it was being researched separately as a mod. The research itself was in early stages, too early for board approval, so only myself, DeMarcus, and Masako know about it. Oh yeah, marketing and finance wouldn't have it any other way.
No one wants their greatest asset used against them. Once Veena can complete the internal neuroamp and shielding mod, the plan is to outfit you with both and have you infiltrate Infinity Ltd. We can't risk the assignment until we know your mind has the necessary protection. Good. That's all I wanted to hear.
And all I need is the last piece of the puzzle.
Okay.
The final kink in both designs was finding compatible materials to use for conductivity.
Don't
that
tell
the
me I'm going to
human
go on a
body wouldn't
material
reject.
hunt.
I've finally created the perfect alloy, but it requires a newly discovered
Which is where I come in. We have a confidential contract with Consolidated Mining to gather, refine, and ship the rothicite straight to us. Their last shipment is late, and neither we nor Consolidated Mining have had any communication with the Carinay station. Correct. The updates have been regular up until now. Last we heard, the shipment was ahead of schedule.
We
Okay.
need you to head out there, secure the shipment, and bring it back here so Vina can complete her prototype. And I want to know what happened. We need to take any safe...
Okay.
Good. Feel free.
The mining station is CM Station RC-1. It's on a moon. The shipment should be in the research and control tower, but the outside door... This keycard will let you enter the mines so you can access the tower.
Remember to be prepared. Don't worry.
All right.
We'll
So
figure
be
it
it. Hmm. All right, so we have to go here first.
There you are. It took a while to track you down. You did it. I knew you'd eventually make the leap. How are you enjoying this go of it? That's wonderful to hear. And rare.
Oh.
Usually a Starborn's life is complicated and unpleasant. I fought to get to the Unity again once or twice. But after all the pain, suffering, and just mind-boggling effort, I was left... So now I indulge my hedonist side, and I must say it's a lot more fun than... There's no one like me. Or you. But there are others who have decided the Unity... I believe we're in the minority. I knew I had a good feeling about you. I wanted to let you know, however, that my interests are... I cater to Starborn, a very exclusive and specialized crowd. You can call me the Trader. I sell a smattering of hard-to-come-by items, ridiculously marked up, because the Starborn should be able to afford it. If you are short of funds, I'll stay in the area. Let's do this.
Okay. How marked up are we talking? Ooh. That's pretty good. I'm seeing a lot more House of Varun weapons. Not bad. That's pretty good, actually. Oh, that's a grenade launcher. That's right. Ooh. Well, that's not bad. Dark 21. $192. I mean, it's a sniper, but it's not great. There needs to be like a bookshelf option. And that's a cool looking helmet. Oh, no, 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 no.
Up for trading? Ignore the price tag. You could...
Right. Oh, yeah. Yeah, bashing doesn't really... I don't really like the bashing. I could sell that. That's like a minigun. Don't really care for that. Yeah, and that is just a sniper that I'm going to replace. It's a cool weapon. Oh yeah, and I won't need that. Oh, she doesn't have any more? Oh yeah, they don't have any. That's fine though. Now, what is that? This is looks like a sniper. 367. Yeah, I would like that. Yeah, ooh. 267, 50 caliber. 367. This doesn't seem. This seems more like a scout rifle though. That just seems so cool. It's so cool. Okay, give me that. All right. And I would like to try some. Oh, this just. Wait, is the other one 11 mil? Isn't the other one 11 mil? Yeah, it is 11 mil. It does 19 with a 160 fire rate. This is 41 with a 112 fire rate. Breaks through strong armor. Oh, yeah. So that's 251 with a 20 fire rate. I'm sorry. I completely lost my train of thought. 251 with a 20 fire rate. 77. I could probably increase that though. Oh, I have less credits than I thought. Okay. Honestly, I could probably live without that. All of these are less than what I have? Oh, I guess it is. Yeah, all of your spacesuits are worse. Yeah. Oh, I already have it. Yeah. Oh, what the hell did I other sell? That's what it was. I didn't want to sell my cutter. Boy, I don't do a lot of energy damage. Heavy fuse. Oh, that's 85,000. Fuck it. There it is. That's true. That'll be more of like a I use when I'm sneaking ordeal. Interesting. Cool. Hey, there's no music. Why is there no music? Yeah, that's where we want. Let us land! Let's see how good this thing is. Oh, that's pretty good. Maybe I have to go in this way. That is really good. Oh, Kodama. It's funny because I was just watching, we just finished watching today, actually, Princess Mononoke. And I was like, oh, wow. That's a fucking... They were talking about Kodamas. Yeah. Well, there's nothing in it. I'm not going to waste a digipick on that. Okay, needless to say, this thing's pretty good. Oh shit. This thing is so good. don't have any throwables equipped. It's just too good. Ooh. It's a pistol.
I want eyes on that target. Engage.
Not a very high fire rate. Okay. Serve me if I'm near it. Doesn't. That's good. Actually, give me some of that zero. God damn it. Whatever. It's fine. I kind of needed one anyway. What is that? Oh, okay. Okay. This game does weird things with my webcam. What happens if I turn down the graphics? Weird. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. To the clinic? Alright, well, we gotta go to the clinic then, apparently. Well, time to travel. To the clinic. Wait, really? Damn. Must be those resources I picked up. Oh yeah, that's pretty heavy. I'll drop that too. Damn it. Oh, it is at max capacity. Whatever, I have enough.
You are cleared to dock at the clinic, the best medical facility in the settled systems.
Something tells me we're not going to finish RYUJIN today.
This area's off limits. Authorized personnel only. An outbreak? I haven't... Understood. Here's an access card. Good luck.
Hell yeah.
Sean, I don't want to go over this again. I'm tired, all right? Just not today.
You can't be okay with this, though, right? You took an oath, and I'd say this is a firm violation.
Look, we got that shipment. Although who knows what Faye expects me to do with it. But maybe a proof is really our own way.
Hey, who let you in here? Fine. We're on a private contract with Infinity Ltd. Dr. Lane and I were instructed to conduct human trials on several volunteers. So far, only... Not everyone can afford neuroamp. When it comes to the possibility of getting one for free, they understood the risks. We just... You're telling me. When Infinity hired us, they said human trial authorization was already underway, and The days went by and nothing. Every time between the money and potential success, it was easy.
Sean, what the hell is going on? You think we stood by and did nothing? You've no idea how many hours we spent in search. It's moments like these when I think I just need to hear someone say it out loud. Sean spoke the truth. We thought the approval would arrive any day, so we continued with the project. By the time we started to catch on, it was already too late. We were too immersed in the lie.
That's why you don't... That's why you wait. You can't just continue. Congrats. That is something you say in a text message, yet here I am saying it verbally.
Oh, it's good to know you see it that way.
Neither would our peers.
Go ahead and do whatever you need to do.
And thanks. As much as I was ready to commit career suicide,
I really am thankful for your help here.
It's true. I'm just trying to do my best here. I really could care less about all this. And okay.
Hope that outbreak is still contained. If you need anything else, just let me know.
Sorry to freak you out, guy, but there is no outbreak. Gotta travel to Vole Alpha because they need to scan us for contraband.
Space. Please hold your current speed and heading while we scan you for contraband.
Is my ship damaged?
Good. Welcome to Neon.
Why is my ship damaged? I have no idea. This feels heavier than Earth. It is heavier than Earth. Almost 50% heavier than Earth.
Don't wander into any restricted areas.
We're wasting. Just hand Vina the shipment so we can get... I was elected CEO when my predecessor, Itaru Saito, was proven to be... He was jeopardizing our relationships with both the Free Star...
Nice to catch you in the office.
Is that my beautiful shipment? You were right about this one, Masako. Looks like it. This should be more than enough. Now, I shall excuse myself and get to work on finalizing this prototype.
So, what did you learn about CM Station RC-1? Lucas must be desperate if he hired them to collect the Rothosite. Were there any survivors? Good. I may not condone murder, but I refuse to have, especially after Now, I also had a report that you were spotted at the clinic. I figured it was related. And were you able to determine the purpose of this secure wing? So, it sounds like Lucas has reached a new level
No,
of
Jordan, this
desperation
is
to
a
ensure
different
his
one.
future as CEO.
This is the same character
I'll
that did
make
that
sure
quest line,
Yuko's team
but this is
extracts
for
every
RYUJIN
bit of
Industries, which is
information
like,
they can from the clinic's database.
I don't know.
on
Let me
this.
try and compare this to like Elder Scrolls guilds. This is like the Thieves Guild in a way. There's a lot of like sneaking, kind of investigation work, figuring stuff out, stuff like that.
We'll determine the truth for ourselves once Yuko has extracted the information. But if you're right,
This quest line
I
is
see
pretty
no
good.
issues in allowing
I
them
still
to
think
remain
the one with
anonymous.
like the
Between
military of
hiring
the UC
Ecliptic
Vanguard
and
was
unauthorized human
better.
trials, we have enough to
But
take
this one's
Lucas down for
pretty good.
And with the Rotha secure, it's almost time for us to make our move.
Jordan, have you seen Dune 2 yet?
Head up to the executive floor and speak to Dalton.
Ah.
I've called a meeting, and I expect you to attend.
Okay. I don't think this will level me up, but... Did you like it? We're going to go see it in... It's like IMAX, but they call it EMAX because it's at an Imagine movie theater. So it's going to be like... It's going to essentially be IMAX, but I hear it's pretty good. Oh, good. Yeah, I'm excited to see it in like an IMAX experience. Yeah, we're gonna go see it
my eye on you.
in a little under 2 hours.
Good. Well, right on time. I reevaluated all the evidence. It took every resource I had, but
Ularu
the
is the
final
mole.
answer
Okay.
is clear. Ularu is the mole.
Oh, you saw it in IMAX too? Okay. Let me explain this right here. So, RYUJIN Industries is like, I don't know, it's weird because when I say this is like a Thieves Guild quest line, it's like you're doing a bunch of sneaking around and you're helping this corporation, which is debatable whether or not you would consider it shady. Like, it might be a little shady, but you don't become like a top corporation without a little bit of shadiness. Anyways, you're like helping this corporation like become and stay top dog of like the tech industry. And I was just doing a bunch of missions, and apparently there's this project called Project Dominion involving like shut the hell up, involving like neuro implants. That was like super top secret, but apparently this rival company had info on it, so there was a mole in RYUJIN. And what he was saying is that their first suspect was the person I had been going to for a long time, trying to taking missions from them and all of that, and we were building up a relationship. But turns out they might have been the mole. Well, we went to confront them about it, and they were like, "No, I'm being set up by Ularu, which is like super, like one of the top executives." And so I turned this information in, and he's saying shut the hell up. But he's saying that this top executive is actually the traitor. So.
In due time. I'll be reaching out. But right now, we need her to remain.
But yeah, you saw it in IMAX?
Yes. You made the right call. I've briefed Masako and discussed her plans on handling this. While we both agree Ularu is guilty, we need irrefutable evidence before presenting this to the board.
Indeed. How do I get
For
this
now,
evidence?
We lead everyone to believe that Imogen was the mole.
Good, I'm so excited to go see it.
Dealt with.
Super stoked. But yeah, this is a pretty good quest line too. Again, this quest line really highlights one of the big mistakes of Starfield is that, and we talked about this before. But Starfield's one of Starfield's biggest mistakes is there's a lot of this could have been handled in an email. You know, it's a lot of like the missions are fun, but you could just, you know, call me or text me and you're like, hey, do this next or whatever. But no, it's a lot of back and forth, and it's just that's one thing Starfield does that's annoying.
Good. Keeping Ularu
I will text you my thoughts after for sure.
Masako has tasked.
By the way, I wanted to talk to you about Marissa and I want to grow some veggies starting
before you go,
this spring.
I want you to bring that program to me.
We were gonna grow some veggies this year, and I wanted to ask you about how you like grow like cucumbers. Like I'm gonna do a bit of research on it, so I wanted to like chat with you about that. Maybe we could play some Helldivers or something and talk about it. What the fuck is that on my wall? It's a bug. It's not a spider. What is that? Is this a fly? It's like some sort of beetle. Give me 1 sec. I'm gonna get a Kleenex.
Wake up.
I don't know. I don't know where it went. Fucking was it in my imagination? Who the hell knows?
Good. Once Ularu believes she's properly deflected any suspicion, I have no doubt she'll be bold enough to hide something within
Lots of
one
room,
program
lots
she
of
writes.
sites. Okay.
Now, let's
Do you
attend
put them
her
outside, like when it's not cold out? All right. They grow with vines, stalks, so giving them vertical surface to grow, or room to grow out instead. So, like, you would say, like something for them to grow up on.
We called you all together to discuss a recent security breach.
Yeah, to both.
We discovered a
Like
mole
yes to them.
within the company.
Do you so
who
you let
leaked
them
vital information
grow
about Project
outside a bit?
Dominion to Infinity Ltd.
Oh yeah, one more time. Okay.
You've got to be kidding me. Just don't tell me it's Vina. I think we've all noticed she's not here.
Before you speculate any further, no, it's not Vina. The guilty party is Imogen Salzo, much to my disappointment. Our operative here obtained the evidence to confirm it.
Dalton, how does something like this happen?
Imogene is highly trained. Ularu can even speak to that. We demand the best. So that's the threat we deal with.
I may have well-trained operatives, but security is your responsibility, Dalton. This is a huge failing on
That's
your
the lady.
part.
A good
I
3 to 5
accept
hours of sunlight when
responsibility, but
leaves and
let's not
such
forget,
start to show.
The mole has already been exposed and dealt with.
Of course, thanks to another of my operatives.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna write this down. Nope, not that. Keep notes.
Did I lose you?
Relax.
Watch me.
Imogene's been dealt with, so bickering is pointless. All I care about is reacquiring our property and what this might be costing us financially.
Vina is completing the internal neuroamp prototype as we speak. Our operative will receive the implant, infiltrate Infinity Ltd, and obtain any and all research. I have it on good authority. The experimentations they've done to replicate the missing pieces
What about watering?
of our work have resulted in fatalities.
Botched human trials and murder for hire? You don't bounce back from that. At least not with Infinity's legal team.
If I may make a suggestion, we should give this evidence to David at SSNN. It's the best neutral method of releasing this information to the general public.
That'd make my job easier.
David it is, then.
Misako, the internal neuroamp is ready if you want to send down the candidate.
I hope you're ready for this. Good. I can tell Vina is going to enjoy working with you. Vina will be waiting for you in the neuroamp division in R&D. Once you're done, meet me in my office. Be ready to discuss
So,
the
like,
details of your next
how much water would you say every day? Like, I take it we monitor the soil. And kind of like, how big of a pot are they in?
So much work to do.
Like, yeah, like, my questions are like pot and watering. Okay. This is Starfield music? That's pretty good.
You left pretty fast. Our floor's off limits to most people.
Double check those measurements are right. Anesthesia always makes me nervous.
For addressing mental health concerns.
Ah, here's my lucky candidate. I hope you're ready to embark on one amazing journey.
Am I getting a neural implant?
Oh, don't worry. That's not on the agenda. Now, just a few details before we begin. Obviously, we'll be putting you under.
Good.
I'll be making a small incision in the back of your skull where the internal neuroamp will be fitted. The whole procedure should only take 3 to 4 hours with little to no downtime afterwards, provided DeMarcus got everything entered correctly.
Did I not just
Okay,
say
so you
I quadruple check the numbers?
I take it we're like
No, I'm
feeling the
just giving you a
soil,
hard
and
time.
if are we like going
Besides,
based
I've
off
gotta
of like
make sure my
watering it
patient
so
is
the soil
reassured.
stays moist, and if the soil, like if I were to feel the soil after a period of time and it's still like moist soil, then it's okay without being watered? Okay, that makes sense. Just as long as the soil stays moist. That's good.
Of course. We've got, what, 5 PhDs between the two of us?
Holy shit.
6, but
holy shit. That's a
All
lot
I'm
of
saying is that
PhDs.
you're in good hands. Now, just lie down on the table once you're ready, and we should be good to go.
6 PhDs between 2 people. That's like, that's obviously averaging 3 PhDs per human, and I won't ever have one. Unless there's really hot days, and it's probably spritz the leaves. Okay.
All right, let's get this party started. Well, well, look who's finally up. The operation was a success, obviously. Once you're able to
How long
refocus,
do they
let me
take?
know how you're doing.
Said, whoa, what happened? I have frostbite? Oh, I had, well, I've always had, well, not always, but I've had frostbite for a while. I just need to cure it. Yeah, I only have one of those. I have 2 of those. If I have something that'll take down frostbite, but I have multiple of them, and I guess I'll do the antibiotic paste. There, I don't have frostbite anymore.
I am not permitted to perform medical practices.
So, how are you feeling? Yep, that's me every morning. But the
Oh yeah,
whole
and
point
how
of
big
this
of a
is no
pot?
visual indication and no adverse side effects. So, sounds like we're on track. Just a couple quick notes before using the internal neuroamp. First, you can only influence one person at a time. And second, the effect is temporary, so be prepared if you use it in a combat situation. Now that's something to talk to the drone engineers about. Now let's test this sucker out. DeMarcus has graciously volunteered for science, he says.
For science.
That's the spirit. DeMarcus loves being hands-on and experiencing things on his own. It's probably why he's the second most published scientist here, after me. Just head up the stairs nearby to the observation deck.
Ooh. Diplomacy, instigation, intimidation, and manipulation are all social skills that you can activate while your scanner is up. Bring up social... Ah. Just don't know how this works, really. Oh, I see. I don't need the scanner open. Okay. $50. A 5-gallon bucket for one plant. Can use a plant fence for the plant. Okay, like a plant fence.
Oh my
5-gallon bucket.
What was it like?
How to describe it? 1 minute I was excited about seeing how the experiment would
50
go.
and 70 days.
The next, I had a brief moment of disorientation and figured I must have lost my train of thought. It felt eerily natural. And yes, I admit it, just as you predicted.
I knew it, I knew it, I knew it! I can hardly wait to finish writing up my latest dissertation. And you owe me 100 creds.
I'll be keeping myself under constant surveillance now. I'm curious if any other side effects may manifest.
It'll be exciting stuff. I'm excited to see how we do. We'll probably start next weekend.
Tell me all about it. How did it feel? Any side effects? Yes. Good.
I heard. It really was fascinating how all I experienced was a moment of disorientation. It's truly remarkable tech. When it comes to your job, you bet it does. Besides, the neural amp isn't total control. If a subject's morals or beliefs in something are strong enough, we still see points of failure. That being said, it's been interesting to discover the actions our subjects sanction in their own minds.
Okay. As much as I'd love to go over the details and potential of this amazing piece of technology I created, Masako wants to see you.
Of course.
It sounds like you have an assignment to complete. And DeMarcus and I.
Well, let's do it then.
Pride in our work up here in R&D.
We don't get a lot of visitors.
Excuse me. Okay.
My career will be over if this deal.
Don't cause any trouble.
This deal could be huge.
Good, you're here. I wasn't sure how accurate Vina's promise of no downtime was going to be. Now that you've been outfitted with the internal neural, we're sending you into Infinity Ltd.
Ooh.
Lucas Drexler is about to learn exactly why you don't steal from RYUJIN Industries. All right. Yuko has provided a layout of Infinity Ltd. You have 2 options for this assignment. We'll be providing you with the means for both. Option A, you gain entry through their maintenance access on the roof. Option B, we give you an assigned identity and arrange a meeting for you.
Interesting. Do I want to go sneaky? I kind of want to do option B, though.
Of course not. The meeting is just a legitimate way in. Once inside, you'll be led to a waiting room where your host will be running late. That's your opportunity to make your way to either the executive floor or R&D.
Interesting.
Just hope those acting skills don't get you caught or killed.
Indeed.
Now, depending on your preference, you'll either find yourself in the maintenance hallway or the marketing department. From there, you have 3 targets. First, you have Lucas Drexler's computer, located in his office on the executive floor. Second is Faye Sengsavan's computer, in research and development. And third, you need to obtain the prototype they are working on, also in R&D.
As you can see, you've several floors to traverse. So I hope you're prepared for an adventure.
You'll only have free range on the marketing floor. Infinity may be cheap, but they know at least some level of security is needed in this business.
That's fair.
That's what we're counting on.
All right, this is going to be a good mission.
Ularu create a program that you need to run on both Lucas and Faye's computers. I'll let her explain the details.
You see, once we expose Infinity Ltd,
I don't trust you,
all of
Ularu.
their
I know
data
you're
is
the
going to
mole.
come
I
under
know you can't hear me
intense
say that, but my character's thinking it.
We only want the public to know about their mercenary hires and unauthorized human trials. But Project Dominion needs to remain confidential. I've created an overseer program that will gather all the evidence we need, and at the same time delete anything relating to RYUJIN and the internal neuroamp. Exactly. And what the public doesn't know doesn't hurt them. Now, we don't want to mess on this one. A body count will only distract from what we're trying to accomplish here. Simon RYUJIN provided some useful info on how to evacuate civilians from the building. I'm sure you remember him from Sidonia. Infinity's maintenance crew is understaffed. It's only a matter of time before pressure gauges go unchecked and they have a massive issue. Once that pressure becomes too much, every floor in the building is going to suffer from gas leaks. Simon was able to get a passcode for you to access their
That's
system's
an interesting
computer,
way.
so you can force the heating system to fail. If the information Simon provided is accurate, you can reach the control systems through a computer located in the maintenance area. It's a pretty convenient stop if you enter in through the roof access.
It is.
I'd highly advise you use it. This assignment isn't the time to test your abilities. The only thing you're out there to prove is that you can get this job done. We're also issuing you an operative suit. It should help reduce their ability to detect you.
Okay.
These suits are typically reserved for the senior ranks, but we want to reduce as much risk as possible. And that's what we're hoping for. If you can pull this off, even I'll be impressed.
Once you've run the Overseer program and obtained the prototype, your final step is to deliver the slate to David Barron at the SSNN field office. If he asks questions, feel free to give him just enough information to pique his interest, but no mention of RYUJIN or who you are. SSNN is used to anonymous tips. They'll do whatever verifications they deem necessary on their own to confirm the story. You and me both. So, any final questions before? Depending on whether or not you evacuate the building, you may encounter an automated defense.
Okay.
You have the ability to manipulate others. If someone has a key card, that means you have a key card.
Interesting.
The possibilities here. You'll be restricted to the... Good luck, and be...
Here's Simon's passcode, your operative suit, the Overseer. Your cover ID card is encoded with roof entry and elevator access. So that's your ticket in, either way. Don't screw this up. Skylar Lumen?
Okay. Well, let's put that on. Let's go in a suit. Okay. Oh. Why do I have to... I don't have to wear the helmet, do I? I'm not gonna lie, the helmet's pretty cool, but it doesn't really go with that. Doesn't really go with that. There's no point to me wearing it besides cool looks. Fuck it. I'll wear it. Just because they gave it to me.
Keep out
Oh, that's right. Gotta talk to Dalton.
my way, and I'll keep out of yours.
Okay. Stay out of my way, and I'll stay out of yours.
My company's in charge.
All right, buddy.
Do you have the program? With pleasure. So, let's take a look. Aha. The decryption's hit a snag. There's definitely something here. This is exactly what we needed. A According to this code, Ularu intended to plant false evidence that would show Masako was working with Lucas. The moment you launched the Overseer program, a series of fabricated communication files would have been uploaded to the Infinity Ltd network. One of them even frames Masako for encouraging Lucas to push for early human trials. I'm going to copy the necessary files off this slate and issue you a new one. I want to keep this one intact, so Ularu can't dispute it.
Ooh.
All right. Now, we finally have the evidence we need to prove Ularu's guilt. Yes, without that falsified evidence, I fully expect she'll be eagerly awaiting SSNN's broadcast, anticipating Masako to be... Here's the new slate with the revised Overseer program.
Oh, it's on New Atlantis.
Got my eye.
Okay. Yeah, I mean... I'm surprised it's letting me... I mean, I guess it is between cities, and they know I don't have contraband. It's just weird. I thought they would have had to stop me for a contraband check, as they usually do. All right. I think I'm actually going to do the roof access one.
Contact for the job.
Oh, yeah. Sorry. They're like, oh, what are you wearing? I'm like, oh, wait. Sorry, I meant to go to the roof. All right, let's do it. We're going to the roof. Time to be immersed. Okay. Let's get to the roof. Okay, so essentially the top floor is the maintenance floor. We can set off a computer to get people, like less people in the building, which makes it easier for us to access the rest of the floors. I saw that. It looked like the void behind that door. All right, here we are. This is the elevator, isn't it? Yeah. That's interesting. That guy turned off the fan for me because I was unable to do so. This must be the computer. I take it the gas is not something I want to step foot in. Can I go through this? No. Alright, hold on. Actually, wait. Well, too late. It's a novice, so who cares? Okay. We managed to sneak our way into the initial floor. I'm gonna steal that cred stick. Here's I wonder. How many digipics do I have? 13. Alright, hold on. This is the bottom one. Ooh, and this is the bottom one. So we have the bottom one figured out. That's nice. Or maybe that's nice. Use one of our ones. Okay, and for the bottom, or I'm sorry, for the middle one, use this, then the last. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, well, I'm stealing technically, but whatever. I better be sure before I do anything else. Yep, I am sure. Yeah, see, good thing I checked on that one because it's actually... Yeah. Okay, now we can... Okay, I did that. Good for me. Actually, wait. Workspace. Do I have any appointments today? Ooh. Status update. Huh. Messages. Can you please have someone lean on them? This delay is creating setbacks for the confidential project, and we both know we can't afford them. Okay. Yeah, don't really care about... is there a vent out of here? I was kind of wondering. Can't tell. Whoa. Yeah, that's how you do that. You sneak around. I see another ventilation system we can go into. We were never here. Ooh, another one. I think we need to go down another floor. Careful. Like I said, likely down another floor. Bathroom, huh? Nobody home. Oh, that was close. Oh, shit. That guy really saw me quickly. It's okay, we'll wait. Might actually be better to go like a different direction. Floor is, oh. Said floor is inaccessible. Ooh, that hurts. That hurts. So how can I go down another floor? Yeah, it does get me down to the floor that I want. Thing is, they don't... RYUJIN isn't like the Dark Brotherhood or anything. They don't really condone murder. Alright, I may have to use the neural implant. That hurt. That saw me so fast! Holy cow! They have quite the eye. I was trying to use the neural implant and he saw me immediately. I don't think I've ever been spotted so quickly. It's okay. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this the right way. We're not gonna kill anybody.
Someone's out there. Identify yourself.
Nobody's here. See, the thing is, my character isn't great at sneaking. Like, as you can tell, I think I have like one. Yeah, I have one rank into stealth. I would do more. I would do more, but... Oh, nope. Oh, okay, he saw me anyway. Maybe I should just find a different way.
know you're here. Got it. Check well down. Give up!
Golly. Are they killing their own people? Oh, damn, I think they killed him. I had no idea they would do that. Actually, I think I may be able to sneak down now. Oh my good lord. It's quite a slide. They just catch on so quickly. I wonder. Hello? What the hell? He's... Grab on! I'm gonna lose it. He's not grabbing the fucking ledge. Finally. Alright, I'm gonna try a different approach.
All officers stand down. Suspect evading
I can't go down that way. Well, I call bullshit. Okay, I guess I don't really have a choice. I thought I was gonna be able to go down or walk inside or what? Excuse me, whatever. Oh, he turned it on again? Come on, buddy, turn it off. Why? What? What? They can't even see me in here. Really can't do it from here.
They're around here. Find them.
He sucked. I'm almost tempted to not care. What the hell? He just fucking blocked me. Yeah, I don't care anymore. If they're gonna see me that fucking quickly, what's the point? They're gonna see me anyway. Oh shit. Well, I did my best. I tried finding different ways down. With someone who doesn't have a lot of skills and a lot of points into sneak, that was the best I could do. Oh shit. I could hack that if I had robotics, but I don't. Do I not? Is that in technology or science or whatever the hell it's called? Maybe it is in tech. Yeah. Yeah, I see. I could if I had the skill, but I don't. Alright, this thing's suppressed. Maybe this will help. Oh, okay, you saw me anyway. Wait, what? Well, this was a bad idea. Okay. I'm loading back. I thought there was like a front door or something, but there's not. We're gonna do this the right way. That's why I saved over here. Oh, they recognize when they're manipulated? Well, hey, I'm not the one killing them. I failed? Wow, he died so fast. I can't believe that attempt failed at 90%. That would happen. 90%. The one person I needed it to succeed on. Who's got an R&D ID card? This gun isn't suppressed, so I need something that's suppressed.
Come out and surrender. Stand down. Nothing here.
Okay, don't do that then. This is just so... It's such a weird level. Like, first of all, they seem damn near impossible to break through. Wow, this is the only one that one will work on? I guess I have no choice. But use that and that. Oh, I fucked up. Well, that works. So this isn't the right way. Again, I just have no indication of where to go. There we go. Yep, this entire sneaking is a bust. So now we leave. I actually didn't mean to fall like that, but whatever. It is a-okay. Well, I did my best with what sneaking skills I had, and we did very well in the first half, I'm not gonna lie. But the second half was so insanely difficult because, like, they see even a glimpse of your toe and they're on you so quick. That is some good security, I will say that. Yeah, so much for this suit helping. But whatever, we still got the job done and we didn't kill anybody. We didn't kill anybody. They might have killed each other, but hey, they can't point that to me.
It's important that the people of the
my
United
friend.
Colonies
He
can
writes
trust
me.
their primary news source.
I hate to break it to you.
Can I help you?
PA is the one who signs all those cards and headshots. Mr. Barron's a very busy and important man.
Well, I'll be the judge of that. What's this so-called story about?
Listen, I might be able to hook you up with some merch. Maybe get you a ticket to a speaking gig he's got.
All right.
That's all I can do.
I'll take a look. I don't suppose you want to tell me how you got this evidence. Of course. I just hope you're so... Is there at least a name I can cite as my source? Why am I not surprised? As long as the evidence is adequate and verifiable, I expect it'll be aired within the hour, if not sooner.
Okay.
Now, if you'll excuse me.
All right.
David Barron is the most famous journalist.
Well, now we gotta go back to RYUJIN. All the way back in Neon. Oh, for God's sake. All the way on a different planet. Because God forbid RYUJIN have some sort of headquarters on New Atlantis, the capital of the settled systems, essentially. No, they have to be on Neon. But okay.
Nothing to report? Nope, nothing.
I have a feeling that they're going to be very unimpressed with my work. But that's okay, we didn't kill anybody. Ain't no way. Alright, let's watch this news story together. Ularu is going to be very surprised.
I've yet to hear anything of note on S. Good. David won't be able to resist a story like this. He'll do some preliminary confirmations. And how did the neuro... I thought it would. So now it's just a waiting... Once the story airs, we have another board meeting scheduled to decide how to handle... Go ahead, Maeve.
The SSNN broadcast has started. Shall I patch it through?
Yes, thank you.
Infinity LTD and Lucas Drexler are currently under investigation for a number of violations, including murder for hire, unauthorized human trials, and corporate theft. Authorities representing the UC and the Freestar Collective have been dispatched to a consolidated mining station and the clinic. Both locations are believed to hold numerous victims. Drexler's motivation appears to be an attempt to launch a new product based off stolen information from a competitor. The details on the project itself and the competitor have yet to be confirmed. This has been David Barron for SSNN.
Perfect. This exposure puts Infinity right where we want them. The meeting will begin momentarily, but I want you to discuss the Infinity's net worth is about to hit rock bottom. So this gives us the opportunity to win a little more public faith.
Okay, what do you want me to do about that?
Quite right.
Okay.
The truth is, we'll be making evaluations. We'll shed any employees who don't make the cut, slowly but surely.
Wow.
By
We essentially are
incorporating
responsible for the
Infinity, we
downfall of an
eliminate a
entire
competitor,
corporation.
Get their best employees and contracts,
But
and all while
RYUJIN
boosting our public
essentially
perception.
buys them. Ooh, yikes.
We've already done some initial evaluations, so Infinity has a lot of appeal being in New Atlantis.
Yes, okay, so
I'm
RYUJIN
sure
will be in
plenty
New
of
Atlantis
brilliant
after
minds
this.
are there because they plus, there's always that handful of people that think they've got something to prove by not working for RYUJIN. As if other corporations are really any better. I'm glad we're on the same page. Which is why I'd like you to talk to the board to convince them this is the right move.
Why?
There are several
Dude,
who
I'm just
might
some guy who
disagree,
sneaks
and
around and gets
you
caught.
have the perfect tool to help sway them.
Oh, my neural implant. Okay.
Good. You'll find most of the board members in their offices preparing. Vina is also here. We'll need at least 50% of the vote to go our way. In the event of a tie, I trust you'll get it done.
Okay. Again, I don't think that'll level us up. But that's okay. Wait, oh, that's right. So we talk to everybody.
Did Masako send you to try and convince me to acquire Infinity?
To kill any? I don't know. You know, I think they're more or less trying to convince me. I don't think they want me to, like, kill them. That would actually look really bad. I don't think they want me to do that. I think they'll kind of just go with whatever the vote swings. But essentially, they'll probably try and get rid of me if I don't let it happen. But who knows? We'll see.
Our public perception is good enough, if you ask me. The internal neuroamp gives us the power to crush art. This is exactly why... Oh? Your response? It'd be unlike her to not fully exploit an advantage. Well, it does make RYUJIN look good.
Oh no!
And we do gain a wider customer base, which means higher profits. You're oddly right about this one, Op. I guess you are worth keeping around. As long as everyone has RYUJIN's best interests in mind, this should make for an interesting meeting. An issue? Dalton and Alexis are the only two against it. You'd never get the rest to shut it down.
So... I'm trying to... It is kind of dangerous. You know what? We should do the right thing here.
Dangerous indeed. Perhaps I didn't see it earlier, but you're right. The last thing I want is to have my brain scrambled because I'm in... Now, if you'll excuse me, I still have a lot of preparations.
All right. Next board member. Ah, Vina.
I hope you're enjoying your new neuroamp. And how's my favorite patient doing? That's great. I'd say one step closer to seeing market approval. So, tell me what you think of the neuroamp.
Sorry, one sec.
I'd be the next Ray DeCaris. How amazing would... So the next question is, what will the fate of Infinity Ltd be? That's what I'm hoping for. They may be the underdog, but that... Well, this has certainly been the most... All we can do now is look forward to the meeting, right?
I suppose I didn't do a good job of convincing her against an internal neuroamp. That's okay. I have 4 others to convince.
If only there were more hours in the day. Well, if it isn't my favorite operative, something I can help you with? You heard correct. I've every reason to believe that... All right, I could use the entertainment. I see what you're doing.
I'm pretty good at convincing people.
Working. Huh. Well, what do you? Talent like yours belong. Don't even get me First off, if I find out you use that device on me, I will Second, that tech, I'll do whatever I can to...
I don't think it should be a thing.
Well, I'm both glad and surprised. Masako is lucky to have you at her disposal. You may be the greatest asset aside from the internal neuroamp. This exchange has been surprising.
All right, so pretty much we're good to go for Infinity Ltd.
Is Masako checking up on me to make... Well, you can let Masako know to rest easy. We just need to grab Infinity Ltd. I'm all about free PR. I'm sure I can squeeze enough goodwill out of this. All right, nice. So let's hear it. The possible backlash on tech like this. However, the internal neuro, it's not an opportunity. You're right. The moment you violate your customer's trust, even worse. Well, it seems your talents really do.
You know, I might... actually, it doesn't seem possible for it to be 50-50, unless there's 2 more. There are 2 more.
This meeting should prove to be... I assume Masako briefed you on her preferred outcome. That blasted tech. If it were up to me, I knew it would...
Excuse me.
You read my mind. Plus, if we vote to it, the last...
Yeah, essentially we have it right.
I imagine we're looking at months of work. Infinity. I only hope that Masako... Now, if you'll excuse me, we'll be announcing...
All right. And last but not least...
You operatives really will wear anything. Just the person I wanted to see. Good. I prefer firsthand. You've had the chance to encounter members of it. Do you think they're worth... Saving the jobs of thousands is all... It's a financial burden. This is true. Infinity never had the financial resources to match our salary offers. Getting what few capable employees they have at half the salary we typically pay here could have major payoffs in the long run.
Oh my god, you're such a scumbag.
Next question. What is your opinion on how... And why do you feel it was well handled? Please note I'm not disagreeing. Being prepared for anything is a great asset. I appreciate the insight. It's only dangerous to those who can't afford one. It's possible. This has been
it doesn't really matter. The internal neuroramp at this point is like... It's like already done. Good to go. Oh shit. I want to take this off. I'll look ridiculous. Yeah, let me stand up. I want to take all of this off. I look silly. Here we go.
All right, everyone. As you all know, we've successfully exposed Infinity Ltd's botched human trials and murder for hire through SSNN. The public is demanding their leadership, namely Lucas Drexler, face trial, and he's probably writing his resignation as we speak. RYUJIN will be launching a statement, but I believe now is the perfect time to acquire Infinity Ltd.
Everyone agrees.
Believe it or not, I agree. The acquisition has risks, and it's going to create a lot of work for all of us. But the overall payoff will be worth it.
That and Infinity Ltd's current situation makes them more affordable than ever.
Arguments? None? Excellent.
Oh boy,
Moving on,
here we
then.
go.
I think what we're all overlooking is what led us to this situation to begin with. Yes, our security was compromised. But considering Dalton was hired by Masako, the issue obviously starts at the top.
Ooh, yikes.
In fact, I propose that Masako be removed from CEO altogether.
Ularu, this isn't a line you want to cross.
And considering you're the mole, if anyone's going to be removed from power, it's going to be you.
Hold up. Are you saying you lied to us?
Dalton, the last meeting we had, you distinctly said Imogene was the mole, and she'd been dealt with.
Do you even have any proof to back up this outrageous claim?
Of course we do. The malicious code you hid on this slate to upload incriminating evidence against Masako onto Lucas Drexler's computer.
To put it bluntly, Ularu, you're fired. Security will hold you in your office until a proper exit interview can be done.
Get shit on!
Right. I should at least have the opportunity to resign.
No, you should not.
And allow you to still be marketable to a competitor? I don't think so. This may be news to me, and I will be reviewing the evidence closely. But this isn't something you just get to walk away from.
I love enjoy unemployment.
Security, escort Miss Chen to her office.
Savage.
And see that she stays put.
You'll regret this. All of you.
No, we won't.
I believe the only regret would be trusting you to begin with.
All right, back to business. All in favor of acquiring Infinity Ltd?
Okay.
Aye. Good.
Okay. Here's the thing. I had convinced Ularu to vote against the use of this neuroamp, and it's tied with her vote gone. So, and Masako says if it's tied, she'll break the vote. And I think that means Masako's going to vote against,
Alexis,
like she's going to vote
start drawing
for
up the
using
necessary
it.
documentation. Anyone have anything else they'd like to bring up? The internal neuroamp is a key component of Why would we shelve it after?
The moment the public gets wind of the true capabilities of this tech, we're gonna suffer severe backlash.
Very well. All in favor of shelving Project Dominion?
Aye.
All against?
Nay.
We'll start up discussions on how to handle Project Dominion in the future. In the meantime, at least the only person to have one is our own operative. Internal neuroamp research will continue. The dangers have been noted.
Okay.
And don't worry, I'm certain between Alexis and Genevieve, any legal or any other matters? None? This concludes our order of business.
Okay.
So much work to do.
Let's finish this up.
So, Infinity LTD learned. You've proven yourself to be. It's well earned. I truly appreciate the work you put into exposing Ul. I can imagine it may have been a lot. My thought exactly.
Whatever it takes to keep them on top.
Imogene's instincts were right. Now, as promised, I have your... And I'm promoting you to senior operative.
Senior operative.
You've more than earned. It's well deserved. As for the details, I think someone back on the...
All right, that'll level us up. I think I will actually put some stealth again. There we go. All right. Well, that's actually perfect timing. Because now I have to go, because we have to go see Dune Part 2 now. Jordan, I will text you about it. I'm super excited to see it. I actually haven't seen an IMAX movie in at least 20 years, so I'm super stoked. But yeah, thanks for chilling with me for a while. I'm glad I finished at least the RYUJIN Industries storyline, and we'll see what's next with Starfield. See what else we can do. So, yeah, thanks for chilling with me, and I'll see you later.